a freaking small, tiny little piece of plastic in a heater hose. They put a Y in the heater hose. Instead of it just being a straight hose from point A to point B, my heater hose went to three separate locations. It went from the overflow tank to the thermostat housing to the wall of the truck for the heater core. And the Y where the three hoses met cracked and was leaking fluid. And I was down for the count. And you cannot buy that hose from anywhere but the dealer. It was the most obnoxious thing I ever seen. $200. They did give it to me. They gave me a deal because I'm a veteran, and they gave it to me for $170, which you gotta be thankful for. So it was crazy, man, crazy. But I got it all taken care of. And I just topped off the antifreeze, and I have a lot of extra antifreeze here. The interior of my truck is toasty warm right now, and that's very nice because it's 44 degrees Fahrenheit outside. So that's cold. That is considered cold here. I'm in Southern California. I'm in the city of Hemet right now. We're headed to the city of Irvine. That's in Orange County, California. Very close to the coast. Very close to my boat. But we'll be there soon. All right. Well, I got to swing back by the house. I got to run in and grab a part because I left the house and forgot to put one part in the truck for one of the jobs that I'm doing today. That would be kind of sad to go do a job and you leave the part at home. So no, I'm not leaving the part. I'm going back to the house. I just went to the auto parts store, grabbed the antifreeze, put it in the truck. 44 degrees. I'm so glad that I repaired that heater hose. It would be quite cold right now. Okay, we're gonna go in. Let's hear if we hear the deep beep. See. Hey, that means we get to go in the gated community. Yeah, I live in a gated community. Got a little sticker on my windshield, and as you go in, and beep, and then it opens the gate and lets you drive in. I know I got this cracker. Am I going to eat it? Not yet. It's like, oh, my other phone is making noises. Like, what are you doing? Where are you? It is 10 o'clock. I should have probably been in Orange County by 9. Here it is 10, and I'm not even on my way yet. And it's an hour and 15-minute drive when there's no traffic. I'm going to run in the house, grab this part really, really quick, and then get on the road. That's what I need to be doing. Is I need to be on the road. Oh, somebody said that's a lot of. What does this mean? Hi, Irina. 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 I'm going to say Irina. Hi. And I got 2 thumbs up. Thank you very much. I'm going to go grab this part, and then we're going to drive to Orange County. Hang on. Don't you like how I called it a part? It's not a part. It's actually a bag of parts. This is a tap set that allows you to tap into a drainage hose. Hello, GT. Or GK, it's GK. We are on our way. Let's see. Ha! I can roll that window back up. No, I still haven't eaten the cracker. Ran out of the... That was so stupid to leave and not have this. I had to order this online. It's like no one carries it. What this kit is for a goalkeeper. Oh, you're a goalkeeper, like in soccer. Cool. I had some job that I had to do, and I couldn't install a reverse osmosis system, and my client hired somebody else. They installed the reverse osmosis system, and they broke this piece when they were installing it, and it caused a leak under the sink. I had to then try to find one, and I couldn't find one. I had to go online. It's almost as if you have to buy the whole reverse osmosis system to get this little part, and no one wanted to sell it separately. But I got it. I'm going to go install that. But I'm also doing my electrical today. I have some electrical to do. So I'm going to be busy. I'm probably not going to be done until probably 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. So, but that's what happens. You show up at noon and to work 8 hours, it's going to be 8 o'clock. And if I take a lunch, yeah, absolutely. It could be easily 9 o'clock. I think today I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A. I like Chick-fil-A, especially their chicken soup. Their chicken soup is really good. Oh, I'm driving, and then people are still talking. So yeah, I will look here. I'm at a light right now. Let me come to a stop, almost to a stop. And what does it say? It says, "Come, guys. We're watching that." Okay. Hi. Okay. Well, so I will be driving out. I think it's a 74. They call it the Ortega Highway. Wow, there's no one in that truck. Oh, he's broke down. Oh, that's why there's no one in that truck. When you pass the truck, you see the cones out, and not even his 4-ways are on me. Probably, that's the thing about diesels. They'll run, and the battery will just die, and you have no power, but the truck's still running. You just shut it down, and you can't start it. You got, something's wrong with the electrical system. It wasn't charging for whatever reason. Let's see, am I going to make this light? Because people are driving very slow to it. I made this light. This is very, very nice. I tried before taking little shortcuts to and from work, and trying to, and I found out that I think Google Map knows if you go this way, that light takes 10 minutes to change. Go this way, it's faster. And you don't realize it until you try to. Like, I'm just going to go this way. It's faster. No, it's not faster. Google seems to know what it's doing for some reason. I don't know how. I wonder if they knew or had any idea how integral a part of our daily lives Google would be when those guys first created it. They were in college, and they created Google as a search engine. And they were offered $1 million. Understand, I think it was 2 guys, $500,000 apiece offered to 2 guys when they were in college. I do believe it was the 1990s. What's a $500,000 then worth today? Somebody's from Germany. Oh, it's nighttime there. It's daytime here. It is 10:11 a.m. in the morning here in Southern California. It's 55 degrees. Are you kidding? It's gotten 11 degrees warmer since I started streaming. And I've only been streaming for 10 minutes. 10 minutes and 32 seconds. Wow. It's heating up here. I'm wondering if it's... Wow. That's incredible. Oh, wow. So we are on the 74. It's a state route in Southern California. We're just about to leave the city of Hemet, and we're headed out to Irvine in Orange County. Hello, I can read the word hello. It's neat when somebody says something small, and I can only read things when I'm stopped at a light. I'm not gonna, be reading everything. I'll be reading something. Oh, what are you doing? Well, and then boom, I'm in an accident. That would just be stupid. Warren Road. Oh, they have a brand new gas station. They've been working on this for a while. Wow, it's very nice. I'm liking it. Yeah, this is... Oh, it's not even... it says closed for remodeling, opening soon. Closed for... Like, that must have been the only sign they had. Closed for remodeling. Yeah, I was stopped at a light there for a second. And, but that's brand new. it's not being remodeled. Wow. Let's see. Nope, still 55. I was going to say, has it gone up a degree? Yeah, it just did. 56. 12 degrees warmer since I've started this live stream. Wow. And plus, we're headed towards the ocean. It should get cooler as we get close to the ocean. But it's heating up now. But then again, the night, I'm sure it was 32 degrees last night. And it's so sad. That hose cracked in my truck. Is a heater hose, and I could not just put water in. And you put water in, I was guaranteed to kill my motor. Because water will freeze, expand. It can crack the metal of whatever it's in. So if it's in the block, it cracks the block. If it's in by an expansion, it just does all these things. But here we go. I was able to get the hose, put it on my truck, and now I'm back to normal. Ooh, I got over a half a tank in this truck. This is good. I like making money. I'm going out to make money. Money. Okay, that was from Toy Story, remember? I think it was Toy Story 2. Oh, that was really good. I forgot to take my medicine today. You guys want to see? I can take my medicine. This is a powder. I suffer from COPD. And what it is I'm an electrician. I went in attics and I didn't wear a face mask when I should have. And now my lungs are probably full of dust and fragments and fiberglass and whatever. And so I can breathe regularly, and this helps heal me. I do this, and all I have to do is inhale this and hold it for 10 seconds. So for 10 seconds, I'm not going to be able to talk. But here we go. What you do is you click this like this, and there's a little piece over here. That punctures one of the little diskettes, and then you put that up to your mouth and you breathe in. And here it goes. And in 10 seconds, hold it, and then exhale. I always try to count to 15. It's just a little better. I think you're supposed to hold it on it. And you're supposed to rinse your mouth after you do this. I do have water over there. I'm not going to go grabbing at it until maybe the next light. And there's not a light here for a while. If you were to look up on the maps and see where I'm at, driving across the 74 out of Hemet towards Homeland. I know there's a city called Homeland, or a village, or a town. I don't know what it is, but Homeland. Where do you live? I live in Homeland. Homeland Security? It's like, okay, no, I live in Homeland. And here we have the actual quickie mark. Look at this. That's the quickie mark. Quickie mark. Look at that. And that's hilarious. Like, does Bart Simpson live very far from here? I do not know. Maybe he does. Sorry about that. I accidentally disconnected the cell phone holder when I was trying to show you the quickie mark. Here comes the light. There's my water. There's my water. I got my water. And the light's not. Come on, stay green just for a second. And I think we are in the homeland. You're not gonna be able to hear me. That whenever I get a phone call, it takes the audio away from our things. I have a little tender behind the boat that I captain, and what I was doing is I went and I rescued a boat, and when I brought it back, they're saying I didn't put the fenders down. Fenders are what a lot of people will call bumper. They're these, inflatable nylon. Well, they're fenders, and from my understanding is, I'm thinking somebody used the boat, and somebody has a key that they took and never told anybody else that they had. We'll find out. We will find out. So we're past, look at this, there's Heritage High School. Heritage High School is a very unique high school because it has a lot of agricultural classes. They got a big, farm attached to the school, and they teach kids. I think they're all from the farming communities that are around here. There's a lot of farms around here. And wow, those kids are lucky if that's the life they choose. Awesome life, by the way. And they get to have more knowledge than the average person going into it. It's not like in Green Acres where Mr. Douglas just decides to become a farmer and moves from the big city. Wow. We're on a really nice part of the 74. The speed limit is supposed to be 65 where I'm at, but we're barely doing 45. Just a lot of traffic I get. I thought I was leaving after traffic. I did want to leave after traffic today. I knew I was supposed to be in Orange County at 9, but that's kind of self-written. Normal start time is 9 o'clock, and the idea is to be there. And I decided I didn't even want to leave until after 9. Because then I wouldn't have to deal with all the bad traffic going into Orange County. I'm sorry, I was just trying to get through a little bit of traffic here. Because these people are not driving the speed limit. And I don't understand why. There's really no reason for it. But also, I'm almost to the freeway, but man, they were just obnoxious about, I'm still 3 miles an hour under the speed limit, and I left those people in the dust back there. It's just like, they're driving 45 in a 65, and I think that's it. Now it drops to 55 right here, because we're getting into a more condensed area and everything. So, but still, that was obnoxious that they were driving so slow. I guarantee the light that I'm stopped at right now, I wouldn't be at if they would have just drove even 5 under the speed limit. We would have made this light. We would have been further down the road. But to literally drive 20 miles an hour under the speed limit, that was like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to people? Yeah, look, now that it's 50, he's still doing his 45. He's probably thinking, oh, see, the speed limit was 50. No, it was 50 then, not before that. Before that, it was 65. I know, shouldn't complain about that. But here we are, we're going to get on the freeway. I like to get in the right lane, set my speed, cruise control, and just follow the cars in front of me. I liked my car when I had the active cruise control. It would just follow the guy in front of you. I wonder how many people got off the freeway and didn't realize the active cruise control wouldn't work at a stop sign. Or boom, crash, or boom, got a ticket. 100. Now I get to watch my fuel economy go up. In fact, I'm going to press the reset right now and see what it'll be once I get off the freeway. This will just tell me what my fuel economy was while on the freeway. And I'm going to be on the freeway for probably a better part of an hour. Let's see what happens. Okay. Wow, I still want to do the speed limit restriction. 65 to stay alive. And I'm in the right lane. No one can complain about me doing the speed limit in the right lane on the freeway. And I like to go 65 because it gets me the best fuel economy I can get, really. I mean, I could do 50, but then now I'm the obnoxious one doing 15 miles an hour slower than the speed limit. But I'm not wasting fuel. So there we go. 1 mile into it, and we are at 17.8 miles to the gallon. It's a little tiny bit uphill. We'll see how it goes. West Harris, Lake Elsinore, exit 1 mile. Okay, I get it. Yeah, that's right. The 74 ends right there, but it doesn't really end. It combines with the 215 freeway and then splits back off at the next exit up, which is we're coming up on right now. Gotta get over. The state of California has these weird rules where they don't allow the trucks to go the full speed limit of normal traffic. They slow them down, and their maximum speed allowed in the state is 55 miles an hour. Totally obnoxious. And what is the state thinking? That is absolutely in places where the speed limit is 70, and there are, and where the trucks are supposed to do 55 in a 15 mile difference with cars, they're asking for 15 mile an hour accidents to happen at freeway speeds. Meaning somebody's doing 70 and hits a truck doing 55. The right circumstances, both vehicles could go out of control and bad things can happen. Just saying. I don't believe it. I believe in it. If it was up to me, it would be like whatever the speed limit is, it's a speed limit for all vehicles. No lane restrictions for the trucks. The trucks could use all the lanes. There's most of the states allow that, and you really don't see a lot of problems out there. And here there are attorneys that literally go after the truckers in any type of accident. You could just have a fender bender with them, and they're like, no, let me get you hundreds of thousands instead of just getting your car fixed because you were in an accident with a big wheel. What? I don't know. I guess that's just me complaining. Placentia Avenue. Yeah, I think I'll get over in the right lane. Because I am oh look, I'm already at 20.4 miles to the gallon. And I've already gone 4.5 miles. Yeah. Now I'm getting behind a bus. So back over in the middle lane. And the freeway is slowing down a lot. Oh, you guys want to see? Look at this here. Let's see if I can show you this. Let me get this other. I have a second mount. I'll just put you up to that mount here, and we'll press that twice. And oh yeah, look at all the junk in the back of my truck. There you go. The freeway just slowed down. There's a lot of traffic for whatever. I know it looks like we're still moving, but we're only doing 50. We went from 65 to 50, all lanes, even the truck next to us. I'll slow down a little bit, get him, see if we can get his nose out there. You see that? He's going, yeah, I had to slow down just to let him get into view. But we're all going about the same speed. Oh, now he's speeding up a little bit. Yeah, the traffic was just, got heavy here for a second. Now we're slowing down. Sea of brake lights. Wow. That big rig just came over in front of that Ford pickup truck a couple of, let's see. That pickup truck did not appreciate it. There's a lot of Ford F-150s out here, aren't there? Look at it. There's one. There's one there. I think there's one by... No, that's a Toyota. A lot of big rigs, too. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and get in this left lane. It seems to be going a little bit faster. We're just going to go up to, I think it's called, come on, what is it called? What is it called? Van Buren. We're going up to Van Buren, and we will then cut across to the 91 freeway. Woohoo! We're moving now, aren't we? Look at this, we're above 35. Yeah, okay, that's Lakeview and San... Oh, I can't even pronounce it. Oh, but here's why we were slowing down. It wasn't because of traffic. It's because they're doing lane maintenance there, see? And right after this, we should go good. I think I can go all the way up to the 91. Usually, if it's just lane maintenance like that, you can just go around it, and then you're right back up to normal speeds. So, back to normal speeds. I'm gonna hit my back to 65. Oh, but that little jump of traffic took my fuel economy below 20 miles a gallon. I'm down to 19.8 right now. And let's go ahead and get over and let the fast lane go fast again. There we go. And I see brake lights ahead of me, but I think it was just there was a bunch of cars getting onto the freeway. I wonder if I should just get off at Van Buren and drive across the 91. I wonder if that would make a big time. Let's see. Oh, let's see, that is Harley Knox Boulevard. I wonder who that is. They obviously were somebody. They got a street named after them. And there's a big M up on the mountain. That is to designate that you're in Moreno Valley. I wonder who went up on the mountain and hit a bunch of rocks. That's what it looks like they did. Okay. Alright, I'm speeding up more than 65 now just to get around you. Back to my 65 in the center lane. A lot of big rigs that can't stay in the right lane. Van Buren. I'm deciding now. I'm deciding now. Should I go down Van Buren? No, it'll be close to 11 o'clock. I'm going to say the 91's going to be pretty much open. I'm not going to be using the express lanes. There's no reason to be spending money on those express lanes. But I'm just going to go ahead and use the freeway. See, here we go. It's a nice smooth road again. It was kind of messed up back there. That's what, ugh, it's horrible. But there we go. Cactus Avenue, large Air Force Base. You know, I really have a problem doing a live stream where I'm just sitting there talking to people at my home. And I know I lose subscribers are like, where's Walter? And I don't get the subscribers that I usually get or keep whenever I'm driving every day and I'm putting up a live stream. I'm just I do better, but to not do a live stream I think is wrong, and I think I should just set up a little area around my house, or just go sit in my truck. What's the big deal? Just go sit in my truck and talk to you guys. It's the same thing. Just I'll be able to read some things. Cactus Avenue, large Air Force Base. They have some big planes that fly over here. Are allowed to take their vehicles home because they have a dog, and their dog stays with them. So he obviously lives out here somewhere. Now he's going to work. Because I'm nowhere near San Bernardino. I'm not even in San Bernardino County. That's funny. He's a San Bernardino police officer, and he lives outside of the city. Most likely he lives here in Riverside County. I can't even pronounce this. Alessandro Boulevard. Well, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I mean, just, wow. Oh, look at this. Riverside city limits. We are now in the city of Riverside. Oh, to the gallon. That's pretty good. So we have 3 things to do today. Fix a leak under a sink with these parts, which is, I should say, I already fixed the leak, but I didn't repair the device that was causing the leak because this part was broken. Now with this part, I will be able to fix the leak. Then I have to install some lighting in the kitchen. And why is the tender getting beat up? Oh, I like how he's blaming me. I just figured it out. We just had a freaking massive windstorm. And that's why the tender was getting beat around. Yeah, but I wasn't on the boat to take care of it. If I would have been on the boat, I would have been able to take care of it. In fact, I did the last time that when there was a bad windstorm, you ought to see it. I went out and I had to keep checking on the tender because it was just getting battered on the back of the boat. We actually even lost a fender that day. Uh, but trust me, lost a lot of things. And we lost one of our tanning pads or sunbed pads. But boss found it. I was able to dry it out and get it back up onto the deck where it belonged and get it snapped down. And in fact, oh, that's going to be another thing. Go back up on the upper deck and look around. I wonder how many pads are missing this time because the winds were really bad. But that's what happens when you're not living on the boat. See, I was living on the boat and I was washing it. But they said I was doing more bad to the boat than I was doing good, so they asked me to move off. Well, they didn't ask me. He was like, I don't know what he was about to ask, but I just saw and they're like, okay, no, I'm gone. You don't have to ask me twice. No, there was that. Said I could stay on the boat. I haven't stayed on the boat one night since. I'm gonna have another one of these crackers. We are right now driving past this big retail center that is right here off of the 215 and the 60. And this was famously known as the Riverside International Speedway for years and years. And we just lose racetrack after racetrack. Irwindale is gone now. Irwindale Racetrack is no longer with us. So yeah, let's see how that works. This is the actual part that broke on that drain thing that I have to fix today that was leaking. This is the actual piece that broke. I don't know if you can see it. It's been broke for a long time, so you can tell and it's relatively new. I think it's within 6 months that it was installed. So I'm going to say it was leaking since he installed it. He probably tightened the thing up too tight and it cracked it. I'm going to do a little better. I'm going to really watch what I'm doing. These are really good. My little drink I'm drinking is called an Arnold Palmer. And it's half lemonade and half unsweetened iced tea. I'm starting to think Van Buren would have been the better way to go. We're not really driving that fast. Night transportation. There's a lot of these container trucks. When they're coming down this way, all I can think of is they're going to the port. We get a lot more containers in than we do get having them go back out, but they still have to go back to the port, even if they're empty. They have to go back so that we can get more stuff in. Martin Luther King Boulevard. Somebody made the comment, I forget where I got this from. Dr. Martin Luther King had both Marty and Doc in his name. Back to the Future reference? Never mind. It's goofy. Ah. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is just a great cartoon. It's nuts. Where are we? Yeah, we're on the 215 extension between where the two split. The 60 and the 215 combined in Riverside, where the south 215 and the east 216 combine and go southeast, and in another part in also Riverside, more towards Moreno Valley, they combine where the west 60 and the north 215 combine to go down into like downtown Riverside, where they then split apart again. But it's also where the southbound 215, after the split, the freeway actually still continues but becomes State Route 91. It goes all the way in to Los Angeles, ends just after the 110 freeway. But it actually continues, because it's still a state route. It still continues through, I think that is Torrance or Hawthorne or something like that. Yeah, it continues all the way out towards the beach, but a little after the 110 freeway. That's the freeway that goes all the way into downtown. We'll see how that goes. And we are in the right lane to get on the 91 Riverside Freeway. 91 Riverside. Beach cities. There you go. And we're going and going and going. I'm at a dead standstill right now. I'm barely moving a little bit. Those cars are moving. I'm stopped. I'm 0 miles an hour right now. Not moving. Let's see, can I let off? The cars in front of me are kind of moving, but the guy in front of me, he just waited. He waited until there was a good 4 lanes in front of him before he just started going. And he only pulled up 2 car lengths. Oh, there you go. Okay, you got 2 more to go. Go there. He's going. I'm barely moving. I don't even know if I'm doing a mile an hour. Let's see. I go over to the... I think I'm going a mile an hour now. There it is. I'm doing 3 miles an hour. Oh, watch out. In an hour from now, I could be 4 miles away now. 4! Wow. Now it's 3. Now it's 1. Now it's 0. Even though I am moving, in 1 hour I wouldn't even be a mile. That's crazy. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, watch out. We're screaming now. 6 miles an hour. And it's constant 6 too. Pretty constant 6 miles an hour. Yeah, until I had to hit the brakes or rear end somebody. There's something wrong with the Mercedes in front of me. He's in a GLC 300 and his little Mercedes emblem is stuck up with its camera facing back, which is only supposed to do that when he's in reverse. So why it's on right now, I do not know. I am clueless to the reason why. Oh my God, it's a girl driving a car. And this is why I said, oh my God. She's putting makeup on while she's driving. Now you know why she's not moving with the flow of traffic. Leaving all those spaces. She's looking in the mirror, not paying attention to her driving. You know, maybe I should shave while I'm driving. It's just like, no, you don't do that. You have 5 car lengths in front of you. You have a lot, lady. It's that is causing the backup. I can't wait to get a self-driving car. I gotta go around this lady because that is just dangerous bad what she's doing. I'm gonna honk at her. You putting on makeup while driving was just incredibly bad. Yes, you got honked at, lady. I'm sorry, but I do a live stream. I'm just talking to somebody, just like I would talk to somebody that's sitting beside me in a car. But I'm also paying attention to my driving. I'm on a bridge right now, and I'm looking down on both sides to see what the freeway is doing that we're getting on, and it looks like it's very wide open, very good. So we will do that and get on that freeway quite well. The makeup lady is behind me now. Uh-oh, she's going around me. Go. We are on the 91 westbound, heading in to Orange County. I like how we're in Riverside, and if you're on the 91, you're in Riverside, you go through Orange County, and you end up in Los Angeles County. Right, and what is the mileage we are getting right now? 21.8 miles a gallon. We're going to slow down just a little bit. Traffic up ahead is slowing down. Whoa! 22. 22 miles a gallon. There we go. 65. It's a constant 65. Going up the hill now, we're not going to get to 22 miles a gallon now. This is a really neat city. When I worked out here for Ultra Coach Builders, we had to take photos of the limousines as we came out with new models, and I would drive one or so out to this different areas in the city and find something unique to take photos in for their brochures. And it's so funny, they hired these professional photographers, and yet it was me coming up with the areas for them to take the photos in front of. Kind of funny. There's a lot of neat places out here in this city. There's this winery that's inside of like an old mission, and I used it once. And there's this park on top of a hill, and it's just a bunch of boulders. But that parking lot with all those boulders behind it looks so unique and so cool. And I just used it. I am off of the guy in front of me is. I ended up in the #1 lane, which is what they call the fast lane. I'm trying to just keep my 65 miles an hour, but it's really hard right now. The guy in front of the car in front of me, he's going really good. This guy was not doing good. There we go. There we go. We're getting some good fuel economy now. Let's see. With 22.4. Let's see if we get 22.5, because I'm literally going downhill. 22.5. Yeah. And here's Van Buren. It's up in 1.5 miles. This would have been where, if I would have gone across Van Buren, it would have caught up with 91. So, yeah, you have a lot of lights and stuff, but you take all this area that you wouldn't have had to drive. I'm sure it cuts it back by a couple of miles, but even with the delay that I had getting on to the 91 from the 6215, I think I did better this time. But in bad traffic or in normal rush hour traffic, yeah, that wouldn't have been good. Wouldn't have been good at all. Trained to be a registered nurse. Leading California in something. Rustbound motorcycle attorney. I'm reading all the traffic, or the billboards. Fly breeze. I don't even know what that is for, but there's fly breeze. That was one of the billboards. And now there's no billboard. A lot of beautiful palm trees. That's what you get. Southern California. In-N-Out Burger, Arco. This is Van Buren. Arlington Business District. Tyler Street, 1 mile. That's where the Tyler Mall is, in Riverside County. City of Riverside. A lot of beautiful palm trees. Those need trimmed. Saddleback Mountain, there's a lot of UFOs seen up in there. I don't know why, but man, I never seen one. But man, there's all these people. Oh, there's something crazy going up in the Saddleback Mountains. What are you talking about? Show it to me. Let me see it. Oh, great. Maybe I don't want to see it. All right, we are almost to the city of Corona. I think two more exits? 2 more exits, and we're in Corona. Wow. 23 miles to the gallon. In the fast lane, not even doing 65. And there's no reason the guy is just not doing 65. We're just going good. 63.1 or 23.1. That's good fuel economy for an F-150, totally loaded down with tools. Good. Ooh, a giant American flag. I wonder if you guys can see this one. Did I get that? Look at that. There's cars in the way, but maybe you'll see it. It's just right over here, right off the freeway. We're getting ready to go into turn. Come on, taco truck, get out of the way. Do you see the giant American flag over there? Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but that was cool. I liked it. Sorry that if you didn't see it. The Taco Revolution was stopping us from seeing it. All right. Yeah, McKinley. Again, I don't know why. There's no reason for these people to not do 65 miles an hour in the fast lane. This is like the second or third person I've gotten behind to not do the speed limit. Clean Harbors Environmental Service. Wow. McKinley. Now we are in the city of Corona. Because I know McKinley is the city of Corona. Because that's where I used to have to get off the freeway to go to the limousine manufacturing company. Ultra Coach Builders. For sale. Ford. It's a Ford. Looks like a Super Duty. I needed to buy a truck once. I had so much work that I was tired of my guys having to work out of my truck. I was going to get a second truck and tool it up and pay. I went to look at a truck about like what's in front of me. Probably about the same year, about 2009 or something like that. And that truck was just beat. The guy couldn't even start it. Come on, let's pay the taxes. Let's go. HOV restriction ends. There. That was a 250, Super Duty 250. Should I? It's $4.30. The last time I came through here was $17.50, and I literally went just as fast as the express lanes. Now I can spend close to $5 and possibly not make any time. Plus, I'd have to pay for the Orange County side. I'm going to go ahead and not use it. It's too late to be in it now. So now I made my decision. My decision was to stay on the 91, save $4.50, and just drive. And now I'm passing somebody that was not doing 65. Kind of got out of the lane. What were you thinking? Wow. This road is bumpity. It's funny, when they first built it, you drive down it, it was smooth. But obviously they didn't compact everything as good as they could have, because over time you just get these bloops and dips and stuff. Huh. Really good. Public storage. Sunset Vans. Huh. Well, there's the original building we were in when we moved out here. All right, Maple Street, Sassafras Club Drive. I am almost to Orange County. We are in the midst of Corona, but we will pass Green Rivers Road, and then we will be in Orange County. And so far, saving the $4.50 seems like it was a smart decision. And here, passing exit 47, that's where you get off if you want to go to the Del Taco. When I lived in San Bernardino, I'd sometimes stop at that Del Taco and grab a breakfast burrito. They have one of the better ones. It's always good. Yummy. I know that sun is just putting ugh. How does that even get? Look at that. It's just I'm going to bring you guys closer. Let's into this one. Yeah, see, then it goes away. Doesn't look as bad now. Patreon. All right. West 91 West Beach Cities. We're doing very good. Oh, look at this. 23.8. And now I'm seeing brake lights for the first time. So I've turned off my cruise control. We're slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Usually when it slows down here, you go over to the right, and the right lanes seem to go better than the left lanes. So I'm just off to the right, doing a little bit better. Look at this. Because I'm in a turn, the sun came over and did the same thing it was doing in the other phone holder. Oh yeah. So there's a mile of backup over the course of the 10 miles that express lane goes. And we're just sitting in that backup, and that's why they were going to charge $4.50. Sorry, I just can't get rid of Mr. It is right there. I can just put my finger right there. I'm taking my finger and just go, doop, and then it makes that like line. There's a line going right through this picture. Huh. Hey, I'm getting laser beamed right through my forehead. I'm gonna have a little bit of my Arnold Palmer. This is a really good drink. I really like it. Oh my gosh. The guy in front of me has a truck that he purchased from Star Motors. I've done electrical work for Star Motors, wiring up some of their lifts and stuff, and wiring up a couple of things in their buildings, and I mean, he doesn't pay very well. That's the sad part about it. But I did work for him during the COVID, and to be honest with you, you just were happy to work because you were sitting on your hands for so long. So you'd do a big job that you would normally make $1,200-$1,500 on, and you'd make $300, and you were happy to get to work. Boat. That's my boat. Well, I'm the captain, not my boat. Huh. Ring. Little things. I bought this from U-Haul, and it has the small C-to-C cable plug. Boy, will that charge your phone really, really well. Let's see what this one's doing. This phone I had on the charger all night long, and it did not charge, but it has 77% now. Yay! Plug it back in, let it charge up some more. All right, it's charging up. Wow, it is 63 degrees. I started out this morning and it was 44 degrees. It was nice, a nice chill in the air. And my temperature is perfect. As you know, or maybe you don't know. As I said earlier, the reason I hadn't been around for a while is because my heater hose in my truck died, and I had to replace it. And I do all my live streams while I'm driving, so therefore I was even disappointed that I wasn't doing live streams. But I was like, what am I going to do? I'm not driving my truck. I had to order this hose. It was a $200 hose. You could only get it from the dealer. They only had one in stock. It was all the way at a Ford dealer, all the way where I do work, Irvine, in the Irvine Auto Center. Finally got it. And then literally had to watch 5 different videos on how to install this stupid hose, because they put some, Oh, look, we're doing better. We're not using hose clamps in a hose to mount hoses. Now we use these complicated clip things that are just easy to push on, but then they're extremely hard to get off. They were extremely hard to get off. A lot of cars going nowhere fast. Alright, well that was it for my live stream, I guess, because we have no one watching. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. Bye-bye. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you guys all soon. Bye-bye.